Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the fourth video I'm doing and putting out for you guys today. For some reason today, I just decided to do a ton of book content to get myself caught up here on my channel. Book content is something I'm kind of new to making. I've been making it for a while on my TikTok. If you guys want to follow me there, it's just the Jones Fam on TikTok. But I shared there what my TBR, my to be read was for the month of August. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I have 6 books pulled that I'm really hoping to get through in August. We will see. I had some books pulled for July. I ended up getting on a different series and I kind of went off track. So we are trying to get back on track. One of these books was one that I wanted to read in July that I didn't get around to reading. So let's go over the 6 that I am wanting to read. And please tell me if you guys have read any of these books and what you thought of it. If you liked it, loved it. Also, please let me know what I should start working into my TBR for September. It's crazy to think we're getting close to the end of summer. But I had so many summer books. I feel like I had the most summer books. I probably will read summer books year round because books are just great to take you anywhere, any time of year. But I did kind of want to read a lot of my summer books in the summer. It was just connecting a lot to me. It was just giving the best summer vibes. So I need to find some good ones that would kind of be good for fall. So let me know if you have any in mind that would be kind of cool to read in the fall. So let's jump right in. The first book, this was one of the books that I had on my July TBR, but I didn't get around to it. So it's still July as of now that I'm making this video, but I'm only on chapter 4. So this is going in my August TBR because I'm not going to finish it until August. This is my very first Ellen Hildebrand book, The Hotel Nantucket. I have seen a lot of people say that this is one of their favorite books from her. Please let me know what you think. I know Ellen Hildebrand is like a solid beach read book, but I've seen some people kind of say that some of her books are a little slow at points, and then some people are like, I literally couldn't put the book down. So I'm very interested. So far, this book is like telling the story from like a third person point of view, which I think is really interesting. I wish it was kind of a first person or like point of view, but it's very interesting. So we will see how this book is. I'm on like chapter 4, so I can't give, it has kind of pulled me in so far. So I think that's good. Whoop. Hold on, guys. My bookmark's falling out. So I can't really tell you guys too much more about it yet. I'm just getting started with it, but we are going to try to knock this out this week. Next book on my list is One Italian Summer. This was another one that I've seen very mixed reviews about. I got this at a local book outlet store. I hauled this month. I was trying to kind of look it up when I was in the store, but when I got home, I was really looking it up. I've seen, again, both things, like people saying that it was kind of slow and they didn't really want to pick it up. And then other people were like, this was amazing. It's apparently kind of a mother-daughter story. So I just thought One Italian Summer sounds so great to finish up August with. So we are going to read this one. Let me know too where you stand with that one if you've read it, if it's something you really like. Next one I want to read is Emily Henry's People We Meet on Vacation. I read my first Emily Henry book in July earlier this month. I read Happy Place. Absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10, 5-star book. It was incredible. I was obsessed. So I'm very excited to read this book. I also am obsessed with her covers. Happy Place was their super bright pink cover. This one is like lime green with this bright orange. They are so pretty on my bookshelf. I really want to collect more of hers. I think her new one this year was like Funny Story. I think that was released. I have not got that one and I really want to. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let me know if you're an Emily Henry fan. I loved how Happy Place, it was so witty and it just had these jokes and it moved fast. I loved it. It had all these references. It kind of in a way reminded me of like Gilmore Girls, like writing in a book. Like, you know how like the banter in Gilmore Girls, like they're pulling all these references and like, what am I trying to say? I can't think. Like, they have all these pop culture, I would say, like kind of references like Gilmore Girls, these funny jokes. Like some of them, there was a couple things like I had to look up. Loved it. I loved her banter, the wittiness of this book. So I'm really looking forward to People We Meet on Vacation. Next book I got at the book outlet store that's local to me called The Cheat Sheet. I looked this one up. I saw so many good reviews. I've also seen this book on like some recommendation lists. So of like different like friends to lovers, I feel like it was. So I'm really excited to read The Cheat Sheet. I got this for only $4.99. This just seems like a light and fun book. I think it's going to be pretty fast to get through. I'm really excited about this one. Another one from the book outlet is Funny You Should Ask. This was another one that I saw a lot of people say that this book was really slept on, that it was very underrated. So I am very excited for this book. Again, I think this one will be a pretty fast read. I've never read anything from this person, Alyssa Sussman, so from this author. So I'm excited to kind of dive into that. And then the last one that I have on my August TBR is This Summer Will Be Different. Now, I am reading this with my cousin. We were reading Binding 13 together. We picked this book to read for the month of August. I am really excited about this. I know it says she's the author of Every Summer After and Meet Me at the Lake. I have yet to read either one of those because I am new in my reading journey, but this just looks like this cover, this title, this just was screaming to me. I think I got this at Costco. As soon as I saw this on the table there, I was like, yeah, I want this. This looks like the best summer read. So this is my first book of hers, Carly Fortune. So I'm hoping I love it. Okay, guys, those are my 6 books that I plan to read in the month of August. Do you guys think that I will read them all? Do you think I'll get through them all? What if I read them all and I have to add to it? I will literally see girls on Book Talk that will say they read like 15 books in a month. I have 2 small kids. I have a 5-year-old and an almost 2-year-old, and there's just no way I could read. Did I say 5? I think I meant to say 15. I feel like I said 5, but like they will read 15 books a month. With my 2 small boys, there's no way I could read 15 books in a month's time. In June, last month, I read 7, which I have a video of that I made today of the 7 Colleen Hoover books I read in the month of June. 7 was pushing it. Like some of those books I was reading in 2 and 3 days. That was really quick for me because I don't have a ton of time to read during the day. It's more of at nap time and at like bedtime. And sometimes I catch myself staying up way too late reading books. 2, 3 o'clock. I could stay up all night reading a good book. So we'll see what I get to. We'll see if I add any to this or if I have to put any of these into my September TBR. So we shall see. Thank you guys so much for watching.